jumping up with that.
Oh
All right,
man.
question number 2. Same order.
Oh,
Cal.
wait.
Oh,
Santa song from American Dad, Jewish Santa. I have not heard that one.
I have not heard that at all, but that sounds totally inappropriate. So, so I no pen. No, I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't
Yes.
know.
No,
Question number
no.
2.
Question number 2.
Numero dos.
Oh, death by candy cane or death by or lollipop.
Mm.
Cal, would you rather die by a candy cane or die by a lollipop?
Oh
What would
man.
be a better death?
You know,
He's
candy
thinking he's
cane.
gonna add this into a new movie.
Yeah,
No.
candy cane's got like that hook thing, just like pull somebody off stage, but a little worse.
Ah,
I'll go candy cane.
death
Why
by
not?
candy cane. Sophia.
I feel
Death-
like a candy cane, if you like lick, you know how when you lick a candy cane, oh, am I like cutting you off?
No.
Well, you know when you like you're eating a candy cane and it starts to come to a point,
Oh, there you go.
right? I
Oh,
feel like that would be more damaging than like how do you like a lollipop? Like, what do you smack them with it?
Yeah, I know.
Like I'd go candy cane. Yeah,
I
I'm
was
wearing
really
candy
thinking that
cane
you
right
were gonna
now.
pick.
Candy cane.
Well, I was. Oh yeah, I was really thinking you're gonna say lollipop and something with a butthole. That's what I was thinking. That's
Oh,
that's what I was. That's what I was thinking you were gonna pick. Seriously. So I was really clip it. I was really thinking you were gonna pick that. I'm. But now that you said the candy
chat.
cane and go. Oh yeah, chat. Let's go to chat.
All right, James, Studio Ghibli or nah? I need to know.
Okay.
Jar Jar says lollipop.
Oh my god.
Guy
Okay.
depends on how they are killing you with it. True, like if you're choking on a
Okay.
lollipop, right? Visual candy cane.
Okay.
Mango says candy cane.
Okay.
Jar Jar says blow pop drive by.
Love that drive by.
The bum death would be bad. Wait, but if you do that, can you blow bubbles? Never mind.
That's so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I would say
Okay.
like say Jason Voorhees or like Art the Clown with a candy cane with a point.
Ooh. And they're
That
wearing a
would be
Santa hat or something.
yeah, that would be nasty. Cal, working into a death scene in a movie, man. I
I'll see
mean
what I can do.
I would be like, oh my god.
Hmm.
All right, out of all your films, excluding Sky Hoshi, which is your favorite?
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go with Ghost Punchers.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just so silly, and I love it's silly and crazy, and it's super fun. So yeah, I'll go with Ghost Punchers.
Okay, why hot dogs?
The movie started out as a joke. It was me and Regina were goofing around one day, and we had a hat. It was like a hat for a hot dog company that we part of the Pure Magic universe that my friend had given me. It's called Wiener Weenies. The hat's somewhere around here, but anyways, so it's a fake hot dog company that we've made for Pure Magic films. And so we were like, oh, how funny would it be if like there was a movie about a hot dog delivery guy? And it started there, and then we kept joking about it, and then it kind of turned into an actual movie, and so I wrote it. So here we are. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Sophia, do you have a question? Because I'm gonna put him on the spot really quick.
I was just gonna say I wanted to compliment your hair. It's like really, really nice.
Hi, thank you. My wife's a hairstylist, so she knows what she's doing.
Nice.
All right, so Steph should have been here. God,
Yeah, where's
Olivia-
Steph?
Next time.
Where are you?
Yeah, yes. All right, so I'm gonna put you on the spot. You're the creator. You're the mastermind. You're everything. How long does it take you to write a script?
Oh, that's a good question. So it kind of depends on the project. I always have to give myself a time frame because either or else I'll just never finish. It's like, or I'll rewrite. I'll rewrite until it's just the cows come home. It's just it'll never be done. So I'm like, I must give myself a time frame. The fastest I think I've written a movie is actually Ghost Punchers. I think that's the fastest I've written a movie. And that one was, oh gosh, I should have kept better track, but I want to say I wrote that one in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh,
So
really?
that's pretty quick.
Okay.
And then other movies like Skyhoshi 2 that I wrote over the course of like a whole year. So it kind of depends on the project. Skyhoshi 2 was a little bit of like a slow chipping away at it as time goes on. And then Ghost Punchers was just like, I'm going into a cave. I'll come out with a movie. And so that's kind of like what I did with
Dude, I love that voice. That was awesome.
So yeah, that's the yeah, it depends. Between a year
Okay.
and 3 weeks, the biggest time difference ever.
All right. So when you're doing the special effects in movies, I noticed a lot of visual ones.
Yeah.
Now, that was a great line. Very great line. Practical effects, then you had the visual effects on the computer. How do you decide what type of effect you're going to use for what shot? Now, I was wondering that because during the battle scene that I got to view,
Hmm.
I was like, "What? That
Don't
was."
spoil it.
I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to spoil it because I know Skyhoshi 2 was one of the first films that you actually used stunt actors in.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the girls they were actually kicking, they were actually doing a lot of their own stuff. But then you brought in stunt actors.
Hmm.
When did you actually decide? Okay, I'm going to do practical effects here. I'm going to do visual effects here. How do you decide as a creator what you're going to use when filming?
Yeah,
Did I come out right?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that makes sense. I
Okay.
always try to do practical when I can. I like real things. It's easier for the actors to kind of, it's easier for everything, you know, and it's kind
Mhm.
of a lot of times more fun. So we always try to do practical if we can. And if we can't, then we'll try to do some sort of VFX thing. And a lot of times it ends up being we shoot it practically, and then I go into After Effects, and then I kind of mess with it a little bit to enhance it a little. So a lot of times what you're seeing is like a practical effect that's been enhanced in some way with some of my like After Effects work. But yeah, it always starts, you know, can we do it practically? So there's a scene where, you know, somebody gets like hit with a Kira hits him. It's in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. She hits him with the base. He does a backflip and falls into a table. And we're like, well, I was talking to our stunt guy, Cody, and I was like, so how do you want to do this? He's like, oh, I'll just do a backflip into the table. I was like, wait, what? Are you sure? Like, he's like, yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. And then we do the take, and the guy, he does a backflip into a table and explodes. It's pretty cool. And so that one, you know, that just is what you see is what you get. He just did it, which is pretty cool. And there's other things that, you know, Ghost Punchers was crazy because nobody was actually a ghost. There was no real ghosts, so I had to make them all, you know. So that was, we had blue lights off screen for them to like interact with. They're all staring at like these glowing blue lights that we had on a stick, which is the most low tech thing in the world. We had like a pole with a light on a stick, and we're like moving it around. And then you know, later in post, I was able to turn it into a ghost that they're actually interacting with, which was fun. So but yeah, ghost actors, they're tough. Yeah.
What is the youngest actor that you had to work with? W.C.
Uh,
Field had always said children and animals are hard to to work with.
this
What
is
was
true. I think the youngest actor we've ever worked with was 18. Yeah.
really?
In Lily Darling, we had a bunch of people who were playing like I think 16-year-olds, and they were all 18 playing 16. We're like, we're gonna make our life easy. We'll do like they're 18 and they don't have to go to school every day, and we don't have to, you
Right.
know, they're all just like adults with a job. So this is a lot easier. So yeah, logistically it was a lot easier, but they were great. They played super young. They looked like they were in high school, and yeah, they nailed it. So, but yeah,
Okay. All right. Once again, Sophia, before I put him on the spot, do you have a question?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put you on the spot. Sophia's comfortable in front of the camera. Comfortable in front of the camera. I'm comfortable on the stage. Sophia's comfortable on the stage. How do you go about casting people for each of your film? Do you have open casting calls? Do you not have open casting calls? But how do you deal when someone does come on that is not comfortable, thinks they're comfortable, and is not really good, are you like, well, don't call us, we'll call you? Or are you like, hey, that you're great, but you really don't fit? How do you go about saying no?
Yeah. Well, um, luckily we've had a lot of great actors on our projects, so I wouldn't. A lot of times we have an open casting call, and we'll just get tons of auditions, and I'll personally watch every single one, and then we'll do callbacks, and a lot of times we'll just kind of hire everybody, and it's a really smooth process, and we don't necessarily have to, go through like a bunch of bunch of rejection or anything. It's just like this, you're doing great and stuff, and so we hire people and all that stuff. But I have had, I've worked corporate projects that I've done where we're dealing with CEOs and they're not actors, but you have to get them to perform on camera, because I've done like some corporate jobs and stuff in the past. And so that's always like, that's the hardest job ever, man. Cause it's like, okay, I got this guy and he is just sweating bullets and he doesn't even remember his own name. This is not going
I
well.
am job. No.
Yeah, exactly. And so those are the tough ones. I have to be like super gentle and encouraging and like slowly get it out of them, and we're like, all right, I'm gonna have to fix this one in the edit. But we made it through. We made it through. But that's always tougher, as the non actors who are really nervous on camera and they're like, I've had those before, and like,
And
let's try it again.
all right, now Jay, put up the
Oh.
bosses. So Jay says so he knows what to expect when you shoot him down for a role. So in other words, he's talking about me. Thanks a lot, Jay. And on that, Cal, you
No,
are
you
amazing.
you got to roll. What are you talking about? We Angry Geeks are getting in Hoshi 3 somewhere.
Oh, much respect, brother. You
you.
are amazing, and we love you to death. We love hanging out with you. Next time, you got to bring everybody with you. Steph, you got to come. Olivia, you got to come.
Yes.
Either that, I'm just gonna have you ladies on by yourself without him.
Just
Aw.
yeah, I'm not invited that next time. I
That's
botched it.
it.
I had
Um,
it. It was right there.
So, Cal, I want you to plug yourself, plug the girls, plug everything that you are, because you got 2 minutes to do so before Sophia and I plug our stuff.
Awesome.
Go right ahead right now.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for having me. And yeah, check out Pure Magic Pictures on Instagram or head to puremagicpictures.com and you can become a movie member. You can get tickets to Skyhoshi 2. You can see all the amazing things that we're doing and be a part of what we're doing. You can follow me, Kalani Hubbard, or follow any of the actors or Stephanie. And it's all just their names at Instagram. So, and we would
Of course they are.
We would absolutely love to be at Rhode Island Anime 2026. So let me know. We will roll in. We love it so much. But yeah, you can follow. Oh, thank you. Instagram at Pure Magic Pictures. I can say that. I think Instagram for Olivia is just Olivia Roldan, and Regina is just Regina Famatigan. Stephanie is just Stephanie Hubbard. So all those are very easy. You can follow pretty much all of the cast is their own names on Instagram, so it makes it pretty easy. But we would love for you to just join us and even join the Discord. We have fun on there as well. But yeah, thank you so much. Your support means the world, and it really means a lot. So yeah, and you guys are the best. It's always so fun hanging out with you. And thank you for eating ramen with me at the convention.
Yes.
That was fun, man. That
Yeah.
was totally fun.
I love the
Just
video.
Stop. Just stop. Keep going. Keep going. No, it's good. Sophia, tell everyone where they can find you, your streaming channel, Sophia_Cormier, and tell them where they can find you and I every week. And Jar Jar. Let's give little brother some love.
Jar
Go ahead.
Jar.
Yes. Okay. So you can find me at Sophia Cormier on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Facebook. Did I say YouTube? Cameo, Blue Sky, Lemonades,
4 million
Patreon.
views. 4 million.
Yeah, one of my videos went viral recently for 4 million views
Hey.
on YouTube. You can find Jar Jar on Jar Jar Jeremy on like Twitch and stuff. And you can find 80 Geeks on the same platforms, and you used to think